The following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
Tonight's game is Tri-Valley up against Riverview. Here's Steve Corius and Chris Wallace with more.
And thank you very much. And we are at Riverview tonight for Riverview and Tri-Valley. We'll be back with Coach's Corner. This is high school basketball on WTNS. Coshocton.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
My first guest on Coach's Corner, Dale Jennings, head coach of the Riverview Bears. Bears coming off a really tough loss up at Tusky Valley over the weekend. And Coach, I guess from talking off the air that, a lot of positives even though you lost.
Yeah, I mean, it was, we played excellent defense for three quarters. We protected the ball really well for three quarters. We got down, when we had a big lead at halftime, we got down by double digits and came back and tied it with 10 seconds left. Just lost on close to a last second shot. We cut our turnovers down. We shot over 50%. Every number we hit, besides free throw shooting, which was terrible, but we actually were better than them. We stat-wise was a game we should have won.
All right, let's talk a little bit about, where you are. We were just sitting here talking, we're a week away, or a weekend away, actually, from being halfway through the season, as hard as that is to believe. You've had injury issues, you've had this and that, but all in all, what's your take?
We're playing well at times. I think when our kids actually go out and play defense, like I told them the other day, I don't think we're going to be a 60-point team this year. We were probably mid to high 50s last year. We got to do it on the defensive end. We got to play, make teams expend energy, get some turnovers. And then on the offensive end, we just got to be patient, not turn the ball over. I think besides Ridgewood, in the last 5 games, we're probably shooting 56% from the floor, from two. So we are improving, and then we are getting Parker Andrews hopefully back next Monday. So he'll be here for the Tuesday. He'll be here for that game. So I just think Parker's going to be a big difference maker for us. He can handle the ball. He's a freak athlete, a leader. He's just one of my favorite kids I've ever coached or been around. So I'm really thinking the kids are looking forward to him getting back, and I think that's going to help. But in the meantime, we have 3 games this week and John Glenn Tuesday, so we just got to do what we got to do.
All right, let's talk a little about your opponent tonight. Tri-Valley, they come in 6-4. They lost everybody from a year ago, with the exception of Brian LaMonica, who was basically a bench player, but coming in, but still got a lot of minutes. They're 6-4, but their 4 losses have come to really high-quality teams.
Yeah, I would love to have a rebuilding or down year like that. That would be incredible. When you look at them, I think we can play with them. Physically, at least, to a degree, and I couldn't have said that in years past. They were just, and that's nothing against the kids that are playing for Tri-Valley. I've watched about 3 other games at least, and they seem to be getting better, and they go through LaMonica a lot, but I can't remember his name at number 10, their other big. He's vastly improved, and they've got a couple guards that can shoot, so they're just getting better, and that's their coaching staff. They've got a A1 coaching staff. So they like to work the ball into LaMonica a lot, go through him, and they got some guys that can hit jumpers. So, and of course they put pressure on you on defense. It seems to be something we got to get better at.
All right, Keys, what do you want to do here this evening?
I think we got to try to get the ball inside to our bigs. It would be nice if we could maybe hit 5 or 6 threes. I would like that very, very much. Protect the ball. When we played Maysville earlier, we did get beat by 27, but we didn't get a running clock, and we only got outscored by 4 in the second half, and that was because we only turned the ball over 7 times in the second half compared to 18 in the first. So if we can protect the ball, I think we'll shoot okay. I think we'll be in the game. If we don't protect the ball, we got no chance. They'll get out, they'll run. LaMonica will put a highlight dunk film on, and we got to protect the ball. We got to get shots up. Make or miss, we need to shoot the ball.
All right, health of the ball club.
Leighton Massey's got a sprained ankle. He didn't practice yesterday, but he's cleared to play, and he'll play. I believe everybody else is as well as they can be. Everybody's got the cold or the flu or something going around. Is what it is. I know LaMonica missed her last game. He was sick, so our luck it wasn't this game, but I'm sure I think he also lost a guy or two sick too today, so we're pretty healthy. As long as Leighton's ankle holds up, I can't complain about our health.
All right. Hey, appreciate your time.
No problem, Coos. Appreciate it.
All right, we'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS, Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
Second guest on Coach's Corner, Todd McLaughlin, the head coach of the Tri-Valley Scotties. And Coach, 6-4, and we were just talking off the air. I think really, all things being equal, I like what you've done.
Yeah, you know what? I'm really proud of the effort of these guys so far at this point. They've been giving me everything they got, and we've had a pretty difficult schedule early on. With our 4 losses, become really competitive teams, and but for the most part, I like the way and the direction that we're headed in. As long as our kids continue to buy in and continue to compete, I like what we're doing.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the last 3 games. I know you had Big Walnut, Indian Valley, got some other people, and again, you've navigated that pretty well.
Yeah, other than the Big Walnut team, we were completely physically outmatched against Big Walnut. I mean, they went 6'8", 6'5", 6'5", 6'4", so they have some really good athletes, and we were just physically outmatched. But for the most part, I thought our kids competed. Obviously, every opponent is different. Tonight's another matchup of difficulty for us with the Massey boy inside and the West End. They have some really solid players.
All right, let's talk a little bit about their ball club. They've only won one time, but they've been hung around in most of them, and that can be a little scary, especially at their place.
Absolutely, they always shoot the ball really well at home, and like as I mentioned a minute ago, those guys, they've been through the battles. So, and a lot of the games that they've lost have been really close games. So, we're going to have to come ready to play tonight.
Okay, keys. What do you want to get accomplished?
For us, it starts on the defensive end. For us, we got to limit them to one shot, and we stress that each and every night we step on the floor. Limit to one shot each possession, and hopefully we can go down and make them guard us a little bit on the defensive end, on the offensive end.
Last question, health. Everybody's sick. How are you doing?
Knock on wood. Thanks goodness. Right now, everyone's doing okay.
That's great to hear. Hey, I appreciate your time and good luck.
Thank you so much.
All right, we'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS, Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Inslee Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to InsleeAgency.com.
Buying, selling, or refinancing your home? Here's something you might not know. You get to choose your title company. At Dogwood Title, LLC, they put you in control. Their team is local, experienced, and dedicated to making your closing smooth, accurate, and stress-free. They work with your lender or realtor, or without them, to protect your property rights from contract to keys. Don't leave one of your biggest investments to chance. Choose the team that puts you first. Dogwood Title, LLC, where your home's story is protected. Call them today at 740-202-9557 or visit dogwoodtitlellc.com.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. It seems like you hear more about deer accidents every day. If you have an accident with a deer or any other collision, come see us at Coshocton Collision Center. We put you, the customer, first by using the newest environmental-friendly paint products from PPG to preserve our environment. We complete repairs as promised, and we guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson Carpet and Furniture, or give us a call at 623-7347.
Absolutely right. Riverview does play a lot better here at home again, and got a good student section and just kind of that home court feel. So looking forward to seeing what unfolds here tonight.
All right, we'll be back, and Chris will have the starting lineups. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Doctors Brian Dunlap and Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized, gentle care that you deserve. Their goal is to simply help their patients keep all their teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 740-622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website, CoshoctonDentistry.com.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware, available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help manage any chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
While the big banks are closing branches and leaving small towns behind, we're doing the opposite. Hi, this is John Brown, and at Baltic State Bank, we believe in investing in our communities. That's why we're proud to open our brand new branch in West Lafayette, where you'll always find friendly faces, personalized service, and modern banking tools to make your life easier. Come see the difference a truly local bank can make, because when our community grows, we all grow together. Baltic State Bank. It's a local thing. Member FDIC.
Wake up with a cup of freshly brewed McCafe Premium Roast Coffee made with 100% Arabica beans. Then treat yourself to one of our delicious breakfast bagel sandwiches. For a truly satisfying way to start your morning, choose a tender steak patty, applewood smoked bacon, or savory sausage with a fluffy egg and 2 slices of cheese, all in a toasted bagel, only at McDonald's. At participating McDonald's.
And welcome back to Riverview High School. The starting lineups are brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, a locally owned family business offering a full line of ag diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with the right fuel. Taking a look at the visitors, the Tri-Valley Scotties. At a guard position, we have a 5'10 senior wearing number 3, Troy Patterson. At a guard position, a 5'11 senior wearing number 4, Jack Rappel. At a guard position is a 6'2 senior wearing number 5, Oliver Baker. At a forward position is a 6'3 junior wearing number 10, Colton Rollison. And at the forward position is a 6'4 senior wearing number 23, Ryan LaMonica. Taking a look at the home team in tonight's contest, the Riverview Black Bears. We have a 6'2 junior wearing number 0, Cameron Fitch. A 6' senior wearing number 4, Chase Wright. A 6'4 senior wearing number 5, Carter Wesney. A 6'5 senior wearing number 30, Leighton Massey. And a 6'4 senior wearing number 33, Caleb Klein. The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in Newcomerstown, New Philadelphia, Caldwell, and now Circleville.
All right, just about ready to get things tipped off here at Riverview. Be Leighton Massey, Ryan LaMonica in the center circle. There's the whistle, and we're underway. Tip controlled by Tri-Valley with a basketball. Oliver Baker, he'll bring it across the timeline. We're left side to Patterson. Dumps LaMonica, now try to get it down inside, and they do. And getting the basket will be Colton Rollison. High-low L action, they get the basket. It's 2-0, full court pressure. Massey brings it up against LaMonica. Massey trying to get downhill, but he's cut off. Now he'll back it out, and they'll reset the offense. Still dribbling out front. They could get to 5. Well, now they get into it. Still dribbling. Now he finally picks it up and gives it out front. With the basketball, Riverview works it in there. Massey thought about a 3. He's going to take it. It's going to be an air ball long. Rebound LaMonica. LaMonica brings it himself down. Stopped. Has the ball stripped and stolen away. Turnover for Tri-Valley. Here comes Wesney in a hurry. Wesney tries in there. Little runner on the rim is no good. Rebound LaMonica. Gets it out quickly. Here comes Tri-Valley. They'll move it quickly when they have the opportunity. Right wing it goes to Patterson into the corner. Trying to go downhill. Skip pass out. Now at the foul line is Rollison. Back out front. Now they just work it around. They'll take the good shot. Dumps it in the half spot to LaMonica. He has a shot. He's fouled. Got him on the wrist. Ryan LaMonica will go to the line to shoot a pair.
First free throws of the ball game for either team.
And that foul's going to go against Riverview, and picking up that foul will be Leighton Massey, his first, team's first. Ryan LaMonica. First throw's good for LaMonica. And it's 3-0, Tri-Valley with the early lead. 6:45 in the opening quarter. LaMonica's second throw is good as well. Hits them both. 4-0 lead. Full court pressure by Tri-Valley. Still not in. Now they get it into Wesney. Wesney will back it off. Goes across. Bring it across the timeline will be Cam Fitch. Now he gives it back to Wesney. Carter Wesney dribbles to the top of the circle. Picks it up. Being pressured. Now gets it off. Looking inside to Massey, but nothing there. Still dribbling out front's Fitch. Maybe ball almost stolen away. Fitch gets it back. Goes down, stops, works it over in the corner. Trying to penetrate, but once again, nice job by Tri-Valley defensively. They keep it out front. With the basketball is going to be Caleb Klein. Now they'll reset. Works into the corner. There's Klein. Klein trying to direct some traffic. Now dumps it down low. Putting a little runner on the rim and in. Looks like it'll go to Massey. He's slow to get up, but gets to the basket. 4-2. Long triple from way downtown is going to be good. That's Troy Patterson. Hits the triple. Makes it 7-2. Full court pressure. They get it into Wesney. Gets the basketball back to Wright. Chase Wright gets it across. Now they feel down. They throw it away. Trying to get it to Massey from the opposite side. Turnover for Riverview. Be there first. Quickly down the left side. They'll bring it back out front. He's going to try another triple. He's going to have back-to-back. That's Troy Patterson. He hits 2 triples, and it's now a 10-2 game with 5:15 to play in the opening quarter. Leighton Massey double-teamed, and they throw it over to get it to little penetration. That shot's no good. Rebound Rollison. Shot missed by number 4, Chase Wright. Here comes Patterson. Patterson, right wing. Dumps it in. The ball's deflected, but they run it down. Gets it in there to Rollison, and he throws it away this time. Back-to-back times they should have had the first steal, but turnover for Tri-Valley, their second. Here comes Wesney. Carter Wesney down the right wing. Gets it out to Massey. Leighton Massey looks out front. Thought about the 3, but he's going to back it out. That's Cam Fitch still with the basketball. Skips into the corner to Massey. Leighton Massey looking for cutters. Dumps it down to Caleb Klein. He scores. Number 33, Caleb Klein in the book, has 2 points, makes it 10-4, right side. Down to Rollison in a low block, has the ball deflected and kicks it out in the corner. Now goes out front, ball stolen away. Turnover for Tri-Valley. Coming the other way is Chase Wright, and we got a blocking foul on Tri-Valley. That's going to go against Troy Patterson.
It's a nice job by Chase Wright to kind of attack the basket. And, Tri-Valley plays such good defense. You tend to want to dribble in and then you kind of back it out, but attacking the defense there.
They're going to let him shoot this. So at the line will be Chase Wright. 10-4, Tri-Valley with the lead. First throw, in and out, no good. He'll try to split the pair. Lefty second throw, in and out again. The rebound to LaMonica. Ryan LaMonica gets it out. Coming quickly down the right side. Had the ball deflected, and stolen away. Good defense by Riverview, and that's Chase Wright getting the steal in the basket. Another turnover for Tri-Valley, already 4. Uncharacteristic. Half spot, kicks it out. Works it into the corner, looking down low, but they'll work the perimeter, looking for the shot. Thought about it, now gives it to LaMonica. He's double teamed and almost tossed it away, but coming up with it is going to be Tri-Valley. Trying to get downhill, little runner inside's good by Oliver Baker. Gets his first basket, makes it 12-6 with 3:23 to play. Still full court pressure, they get it in. Ball's deflected and stolen away. They get it down low, and laying it in is going to be Oliver Baker off the turnover. All right, the basket was good anyway, so a couple players checking in for Tri-Valley. Number 2, Carter Williams, is going to get in, and then we've got a whistle and a full timeout. So we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. 14-6 our score, and Riverview took the timeout, so it'll be Riverview ball on the baseline with 3:14 to go here in the opening quarter. They get it into Wesney. Wesney goes right side to Johnson, who checked in. Now he's in trouble. Has that Hall had it almost a steal, but Massey does a good job coming up with it. Gets it over in the corner. Wesney gets downhill, puts a shot up, missed it, and LaMonica rebounds. Ball was partially blocked. Quickly the other way it goes. Clear across the course pass. Thought about the shot, but then set it back up. Into the corner to LaMonica. He's going to take a 3 ball, and he's going to hit it. Ryan LaMonica with 5 in the first quarter. Makes it now an 11-point Tri-Valley lead at 17-6 with 2:42 to go here. They get it in against pressure. Johnson with it. Almost traveled, gets to Wesney. Carter Wesney gets it across with the basketball is Chase Wright. Wright in trouble, throws it all the way across to Johnson. Johnson, skip pass over, has it stripped and stolen away. Heading downhill, puts up the shot, it's in and it's fouled. This had relentless defense. Troy Patterson with the steal in the hoop. He now has 8, and it's now a 13-point lead at 19-6.
It was a nice finish by Troy Patterson. Took a lot of contact from 2 individuals there and still able to finish. He'll head to the free throw line for his first time tonight.
Brody Johnson out. Chase Wright out. Getting in number 23 is Reed Johnson. Free throw's no good. Rebound comes down to Leighton Massey. Massey's going to bring it himself. Has it almost stripped, but he has it, and he'll dribble out of trouble. Guarded by LaMonica. Working towards the left side. Now trying to cross over. But he's cut off. Good help defense by Tri-Valley. Massey on the right wing looking for somebody. He gets it out, almost had it stolen. Wesney has it. Carter Wesney picks up his dribble. Ball almost stolen away. Massey gets downhill, and he's going to be knocked down, and he'll shoot a pair. So Leighton Massey will go up the line to shoot 2.
Be his first time there tonight. Took some contact, a little slow to get up with that hurt ankle, but pops up.
Massey has 2 points, has a field goal earlier in the quarter. Massey gives it a spin and rattles it home. Has 3 points in the ball game. LaMonica's out. Rollison will come in to replace him. 19-7 to score. Tri-Valley leading. We have 1:51 to play. Massey hits them both. Has 4 points. Checking back will be Chase Wright. We've got another full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
19-8 our score here late in the first period. Tri-Valley out in front. 1:51 on the clock. And we're now ready to resume play.
Some full court pressure by the Bears added here.
Trying to change things up just a bit with the basketball. Bringing out is Jack Rappole. Rappole in trouble, but gets it off. Bringing it across now is Baker. Skip past to Rollison. Back to Rappole, right down the lane. Skip into the corner. Wide open look for 3. As rattles around no good. Ball tipped and hits the upright. So it'll go over to Riverview. Missing that shot was Carter Williams from the wing. So LaMonica's back. Also Troy Patterson's back for Tri-Valley. Inbounding will be Chase Wright. Wright looking. Still looking. Still looking. Now they get it in. Oh, Shrimplin can't handle it. They turn it over. Trying to penetrate all the way to the hoop. Little scoop shot. Missed it. Ball's rebounded by Massey. Massey dribbles it out. Gives it to Wesney. Wesney trying to get downhill. And he gets it over to Johnson. Now he gets it over to Wright. The lefty lets a long triple go. And in and out. No good. Batted around a few times. Now it's tipped and it'll stay with Riverview. LaMonica and Massey battling for it. Goes off LaMonica. So with the ball will be Riverview with 1:08 to play here in the opening quarter. Chase Wright will be the inbounder. Looking. Now he goes over to Massey. Massey stops. And they're going to call a foul, I believe, on LaMonica. Let's wait and see. Number 23, that is Ryan LaMonica. He'll be his second personal foul. So he'll come out, and checking in will be Reese Neighbor. 19-8 the score here in the opening quarter. Goes all the way out to Wesney. Wesney guarded by Rollison. Stepping in Shrimplin, tried to dump it down low. We got another foul. Massey, they're going to give him a 2-shot foul there.
It was a nice job by Shrimplin to kind of penetrate there and did a little wraparound pass. Couldn't even see Massey, but was able to get it to Massey. And, of course, a lot of contact there for Massey. He'll head back to the line where he's 2 of 2.
So Massey with 4 points in the ball game. His free throw round and in. Hung for a second, but he's got 5 first quarter points. Oliver Baker will get back, and coming out will be Reese Neighbor. 19-9, under a minute to play here in the opening quarter. Cam Fitch getting ready. That one he misses, and the rebound comes down to Rollison. They get it ahead to Baker. Now to Rollison. Into the corner it goes. In trouble, gets it out, and kicked out of bounds by Riverview.
Good job by Reed Johnson to get a foot on it, not allow the pass to go through.
So Tri-Valley will trigger in right in front of us with the basketball in the backcourt. Jack Rappole, he brings it across the timeline. Left wing goes to number 3, Patterson. Patterson back out to Rappole. They just work the perimeter to Rollison, down in the corner again. Brings it all the way out and resets. Into the corner, thought about it, but now he'll dribble out of trouble, dumps it down low to Rollison. Skip pass, wide open, look for 3. On the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to number 23. That's Reed Johnson. Missing that shot was Oliver Baker. So with the shot out, or with the basketball out front, is going to be Riverview. Out front holding the basketball is going to be Cam Fitch with 8 seconds. They got to go with 7. Massey trying to do something with it, is in trouble, and picks it up and just throws one up at the buzzer, and that's going to be no good, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So after 1, it's Tri-Valley 19, Riverview 9. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Looking for a place to bring the family, grab a bite, and enjoy the game? Come on down to Shaw's Corner right here in Coshocton at 502 Main Street. Every Wednesday from 4 to 8 p.m., it's burger night. Juicy burgers, great food, and drink specials that make it worth the trip. With a family-friendly atmosphere, walls full of local sports memorabilia, and plenty of good times, Shaw's Corner is the spot to be. Don't just hear about it. Stop in today and see why Shaw's Corner is where Coshocton comes together. Open daily at 4 p.m.
Hi, I'm Kyle Hamilton from the Home Loan Savings Bank. At Home Loan, we have a full array of services to meet every one of your financial needs. Even though we're a community bank, we offer the same services as the larger banks. We believe there is no place like home. So when you walk through our doors, we will treat you like family. We offer a full array of deposit and loan products to meet your financial needs. You can rest knowing your experience will be comfortable just like home. So stop by and see the difference at the Home Loan Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
19-9, Tri-Valley in front as we get ready to start period number 2. Riverview will have the basketball. Leading the way, Leighton Massey had 5 for Riverview. Troy Patterson 8 for Tri-Valley. Riverview inbounds. Carter Wesney has the basketball, and we're underway in period number 2. Wesney out front, goes right wing. Picking up the dribble, high lob pass goes down low, but they can't handle it. It'll be a turnover for Riverview. Only their 5th of the first half. So full court pressure. Tri-Valley gets it ahead with the basketball. Oliver Baker gets it across, steps through the traffic, tips it into the corner, wide open look for 3. Back iron no good. Rollison with the rebound, skips it out, dumps it out front. Thought about the 3, now dribbles and penetrates into the corner to Patterson. Patterson trying to get downhill, backs it out, a little pass over top. Tries to dump it down low, and turnover. It's a turnover, number 5 for Tri-Valley. LaMonica's going to get back, and taking a break will be number 2, Carter Williams. Everybody trying to get situated. I think we're close to being ready.
I think the official had a cough drop wrapper fall out of his pocket, so he picked it up.
Now we're ready to go. They get it into Wesney. Carter Wesney will bring it across the timeline. Wesney dribbles to the center of the floor, towards the left wing, hands it out to Fitch. They'll reset, trying to lob it inside to Massey. Massey doubled. Now trying to skip pass out. 3 ball from deep, that's going to be no good. Rebound comes down to Patterson. It goes to LaMonica. LaMonica backs it out to Patterson. Patterson into the corner, looking. Now they dribble it out of trouble. Skip pass goes to the left side. Thought about the 3 was Patterson, and now he gets rid of it to LaMonica. LaMonica thought about it. Now there's a shot from the wing. That's going to be good, and a foul. Let's see if that was a 3 or not. That was Troy Patterson. It was a 3-pointer for Troy Patterson. He continues his fine night. He'll go at the line to shoot a free throw.
3 of 3 beyond the arc. He is 0 for 1 from the free throw line. But again, 3 of 3 from beyond the arc here in this first half.
Caleb Klein will get in. Wesney will come out with that personal foul. Also getting back will be Oliver Lanning for Tri-Valley. They lead at 22-9 with 6:37 to play here in the first half. Patterson at the line, trying to finish off the 4-point play, and he does. He has 12, and it's 23-9. 6:35 to play here in the first half. With the basketball for Riverview's Chase Wright. Wright goes right wing. With the basketball is going to be Shrimp. Backdoor cut, trying to get downhill, tries inside to Massey, and he scores. Leighton Massey, good evening thus far for Massey. He has 7. Makes it 23-11 with 6:12 to play in the opening quarter. Thought about the 3, backs it out, gives it to LaMonica. LaMonica, skip pass open, wide open look from the shot. That's going to be no good. Shot was missed by Baker. Here comes Riverview with the basketball. Working downhill, Chase Wright, and he has it stripped and stolen away. Ahead it goes to Baker. Baker all the way across to Patterson in the corner of LaMonica. Dumps it down half spot to Rollison. Skip pass back out. Another long triple, this time no good. Ball batted around, and it's going to be out off of Tri-Valley as Baker hit it last. It'll go to Riverview. Jack Rappole will get back in. Rollison will take a break. Riverview basketball. Johnson out, Johnson in. Reed out, Brody in for Riverview. With the basketballs, Johnson. Johnson trying to get across the timeline, does. Hands it off out front, dribbling to the left side, is putting a shot up, is no good. Ball's hit out of bounds. It'll go with, there's a, I'm not sure what he saw.
A lot of traffic, I missed it.
So with the basketball is going to be Riverview. Good break for the Bears. Skips it all the way out to Massey. Massey dribbles towards the right wing. Crosses over. Now they pick him up. Double team, really. With the basketball is going to be Chase Wright. Wright almost traveled with it, but picks it up and is now in trouble, but gets it back out. Trying to get downhill's Fitch. Fitch gives it up to Massey. Massey stops, dumps it down in the low block area, and we have a tie-up. And possession arrow now favors Tri-Valley, so turnover for Riverview will be their 7th.
That was good effort by Caleb Klein down there to at least get a hand on the ball. Looked like it was going to be a turnover. Ended up being a turnover, but able to get a jump ball out of it.
5 minutes to play here in the opening half, 23-11. With the basketball, Patterson penetrates, skips into the corner, now dumps it to LaMonica. LaMonica is going to be fouled. It's only the second team foul. Picking up that personal foul will be Caleb Klein, his first, team second. Shrimplin is in. Rollison is back. Taking a break for Riverview will be Cam Fitch. Now they dump it down to LaMonica. He just turns inside and gets the easy hoop. LaMonica with 7 in the ball game. Shrimplin gets it in. Pressure bothering. They just let it go, and that's going to be a turnover as Rollison gets it. Hands the basketball to Baker. Now gives it to LaMonica, dumps it down low to Rollison. He's going to be fouled from behind, and he'll shoot 2. That high-low's worked a couple times for Tri-Valley.
It has. Riverview in that zone defense, really trying to prevent a lot of stuff in the middle, but the Tri-Valley's really getting in the half spots and able to kind of complete a few of those passes. A lot of traffic, but they're doing a pretty good job beating it.
Colton Rollison to shoot a pair. His first one on the rim, no good. We'll try to split the pair. Checking back in for will be Carter Williams, and checking out will be Oliver Baker. Trying to split the pairs, Colton Rollison. His second one, that's good. Rollison with his third point, makes it 26-11. They go deep, wide open down is Klein. Nice hustle play back, but Klein, nice little up fake. Gets the hoop, his second basket. He just leaked out, nobody was with him. Scores the hoop, and Tri-Valley has it. Dumps it to LaMonica, tries to get it down low, and a ball blocked by Massey. Rollison trying that little quick shot, but Massey right there for the rejection. Tri-Valley will inbound. Gets it over to Patterson. Gets it all the way back out front. Gets it back. He's going to take a 3 ball. And the bank iron no good. Klein rebounds. Gives it to Massey. Massey gets it ahead to Johnson. Johnson crosses over, is in trouble. Now he gets it ahead to Massey. Massey slides to the half spot. Now gets downhill. Nice pass to Klein. Puts up the shot and hits it again. Caleb Klein doing a nice job and got a nice pass. And he put it in. And we have a 30-second timeout. And we'll stay right here.
Ready to take charge of your own health? Maryland's Natural Foods is here to help with free consultations and high-quality products that produce results, not side effects. For more information, find them at marylandsnaturalfoods.com. That's marylandsnaturalfoods.com.
26-15, 11-point lead for Tri-Valley, but back-to-back hoops by Caleb Klein off some nice defensive effort, and the Bears trying to eke back in this.
They certainly are. I tell you what, great job by Caleb Klein doing a lot of hustle plays. And, boy, on the one where, 2 possessions ago where Tri-Valley was full court pressing, Klein just kind of leaked out to the opposite end and had a nice – looked like it was going to be a wide-open layup. But then here comes Ryan LaMonica, and, boy, he can jump out of the gym. A great head fake, and then they both kind of jumped at the same time. But Caleb Klein still able to finish, and then on the last possession, able to finish in traffic on a tough layup.
All right, Tri-Valley with the basketball, 3:38 to go in the first half. With the basketball out front, Jack Rappole. Rappole with it. Gives it off to Baker. Baker dribbles left side. Now just reshuffle the offense. Skip pass comes over to Rappole. Rappole looking against the zone. Now he gives it in. A little half spot floater is going to be good. Hitting that shot was Carter Williams. Gets his first basket. Found that little half spot. Got the hoop. Carter Wesney's back. Has it. Has the ball stripped out. They're going to call foul on number 4, Jack Rappole. Got wrapped up inside. Third personal foul, his second. He'll come out, and checking back will be Troy Patterson. 28-15. Tri-Valley with a 13-point lead, and Riverview with the basketball. 3:08 to play here in the opening half. Wesney dribbles to the left side, hands the basketball off to Chase Wright. Chase Wright picks up his dribble now, in trouble, trying to get open. It's Shrimplin, he does. Brogan Shrimplin now with it, dumps it at the half spot to Klein. Klein goes in, this time has partially blocked, got his own rebound right back. Going down, tried to dump it in low, but it comes up to Wesney. Wesney, a little fadeaway jumper, that's going to be no good. Ball batted around, rebound Patterson for Tri-Valley. Quickly out to LaMonica. LaMonica has it, gets it back out front. Now reset the offense, dumps it down low, pass a little too tall, trying to find Oliver Baker on a back cut, but that'll be a turnover for Tri-Valley. They're 6th. And with 2:28 to play, LaMonica is going to get out. And getting back will be Reese Neighbor. Throwing deep, and it's picked off. No, it isn't. Well, let's see now what's going to happen. Everybody scrambling, and Tri-Valley does come up with it and gets the turnover thing. With the basketball comes Tri-Valley into the corner. Dumps it down low. Nice little spin move, but blocked again by Massey. Rolison had a nice up fake, but he just couldn't convert as Massey, as that comes over. Great timing, gets the block. Coming up with the basketball was Riverview to Wesney in the corner. Trying to look it down to Klein. They throw it away. Turnover for Riverview, and full court pressure. They get out of it, and Patterson will bring it down into the corner. Goes to Williams. Back out front, wide open look for a triple. That's going to be no good. Ball's tipped and will stay with Tri-Valley. So 1:41 to play here in the opening half. 28-15. Tri-Valley with a 13-point lead. LaMonica will get back. And Baker will check out. So the inbounder will be Reese Neighbor. Goes out front with the basketball. Williams gets it back. Goes on the left side to Neighbor. Back to Williams. Williams right side to Patterson. Patterson out front, dumps it. Now they skip pass out. He's going to take a triple. That's going to be an air ball, and they're going to let it go. Well, Wesney ends up grabbing the rebound. And he gets over to Wesney for a wide open three. That's going to be long, no good. It's tipped and controlled by Williams. Williams in trouble, but dribbles out of it. Well, we've got a whistle. And Brogan Shrimplin's going to pick up a foul. I guess he must have hit him across the bridge of the nose. So it's only their first team foul in the quarter. So now it'll be Tri-Valley ball with 1:06 to play. Kind of slowed down here a little bit in the scoring department. So with the basketballs, Troy Patterson gives the double team, gives it to Lamonicas. We're under a minute. Lamonica picks it up, gives it out front to Baker, now to Patterson. Patterson to Rollison. Rollison, skip pass into the corner, wide open look for three. That's going to be no good. Rebound comes down to Johnson. That's Brody Johnson with a rebound ahead to Wesney. Wesney dumps it down to Klein. He makes another layup. Caleb Klein, a good first half with 8 points for the Bears, and it's now an 11-point game at 28-17. Almost stolen away. It will stay with Tri-Valley.
Good defense by the Bears there.
Yeah, we got in the passing lane. Could have gone either way, too, on the call.
It was about 2 feet in front of us, and it looked like it might have been Riverview's ball, but Tri-Valley maintains possession.
So they get it in with the ball, Patterson. 25 seconds, skip pass all the way across. They'll reset the offense. To Lamonica at the foul line, dumps it down low, and he turns it over. More turnovers and points here in the late in the half. Gives it out to Massey. Massey guarded by Lamonica. Gets it over in the corner. There's going to be a three ball. And that's going to be good. Big three ball right there. Hitting that triple was Cam Fitch, and that's going to be the end of the first half. So after one half of basketball, Tri-Valley out in front of Riverview by a score of 28-20. We'll be back with the halftime report. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware and MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
Your home for all things local sports is right here at ClaxonSports.com. Catch breaking sports news and exclusive articles, game results, and more. Also check out ClaxonSports.com for stunning photo galleries and in-depth coach and player interviews. Want to watch it live? We've got you covered with links to live streaming games from WTNS and media outlets across the East District. All in one place, ClaxonSports.com. From the first whistle to the final score, ClaxonSports.com. Your all-access pass to local sports.
Attention high school sophomores. Your future starts at Buckeye Career Center. With over 30 career and technical labs to choose from, Buckeye helps you gain real-world skills while still in high school. Whether you're into engines, healthcare, manufacturing, or construction, we have a program for you. We are now accepting applications for the 2026-27 school year. Don't wait, spots fill fast. Apply today at BuckeyeCareerCenter.org. We are Buckeye Proud.
McWayne Ductwell is proud of all students in their academic pursuits. Whether through sports, the arts, or in the classroom, it's important for students to be challenged and to achieve success as they gain real-life experiences. Students who learn the value of goal setting and working with others will be more prepared for their next chapter in life. McWayne Ductile is pleased to be part of this community and is proud to help sponsor this broadcast.
At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help manage any chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health. Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware and MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware, available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
Chestnut Street in Coshocton. JV game earlier tonight, it was Tri-Valley a winner over Riverview. Here, that started out with Tri-Valley a good first quarter, leading Riverview 19-9. Riverview made a nice little comeback in the second quarter, cut it to 8, and that's where we stand at halftime, 28-20. Taking a look at individual scoring, first for Tri-Valley, they were led in the first half by Troy Patterson. Patterson had 12 first half points. He had 3 triples, a field goal, and a free throw for his 12 points. Ryan Lamonica had a triple and a field goal and 2 free throws, 7 points. Oliver Baker had 4, 3 points for Colton Rollison, 2 points for Carter Williams. But now for Riverview, they were led in scoring by Caleb Klein. Klein, a really nice second quarter, did a lot of everything for the Bears. He had 8 first half points on 4 field goals. Leighton Massey had 7 points on 2 field goals and 3 free throws. Cam Fitch had a triple, and Chase Wright a basket for 2. That is the 20 points for the Riverview Bears. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. First along this score update to pass along to you, courtesy of your wife. Coshocton is down 44-33 at the half against John Glenn. Again, Coshocton down at the half, 44-33 against John Glenn. Taking a look at this game, as you mentioned, Tri-Valley on top of Riverview at the half, 28-20. 3-point land, Tri-Valley was 4 of 13, shooting 30%. Riverview was 1 of 5, shooting 20%. 2-point field goals, Tri-Valley was 6 of 9, shooting 66%. Riverview was 7 of 14, shooting 50%. From the free throw line, Tri-Valley 4 of 6, shooting 66%. Riverview 3 of 6, shooting 50%. In the rebounding department, it is Riverview out-rebounding Tri-Valley 13-12, and turnovers in the first half, Tri-Valley with 7, Riverview with 10.
You know, an interesting first half. It looked like at times like Tri-Valley was ready to just pull away in this game, but Riverview really fought back. You know, the big stuff I think have bothered Tri-Valley a little bit. You know, Caleb Klein and Leighton Massey on the interior. I think they've had a difficult time with their offense getting that high-low. They got it a couple times, but really, all in all, I think Riverview's done a good job sucking back in defensively, not allowing those guys to go to work.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. Boy, Tri-Valley just got off to the races there with a bunch of quick points and kind of, a few turnovers, and really looked like, as you mentioned, they were going to run away with it. Then Riverview got in that zone, and that zone presented a little bit of trouble for the Scotties. Just not letting, I think it was, as I take a look here, Troy Patterson went 3 of 3 from beyond the arc, and then Riverview got in that zone, and that really helped them a little bit to kind of keep some pressure out on the perimeter, as well as Leighton Massey with that wingspan right in the lane to kind of prevent that. And you're exactly right. Leighton Massey, I think 2 or 3 blocks there on some of Tri-Valley post players, which is kind of rare. And Tri-Valley kind of uncharacteristic with all those turnovers there in that first half as well. I think they had 5 in the first quarter, which is again or 4 in the first quarter, which again is kind of rare for Tri-Valley. But again, the zone presented a little bit of trouble, but then Tri-Valley figured out those half spots. They got LaMonica down there, and he was able to make a few nice passes, but a few turnovers as well to Riverview's credit. So it'll be interesting to see what changes are made at the half. Riverview started to, late in that second quarter, come out with full court pressure just to not let Tri-Valley get it up the court as quick and as easy as possible. So it'll be interesting to see if Riverview stays in that zone here in the second half.
I think that's a good point, because I was thinking exactly the same thing. I think adjustments are going to be interesting here in this second half to see what both teams do. Obviously Riverview's going to want to stick with what they've been doing. Tri-Valley, I think, have been a little bit surprised by how well Riverview's played, and could be an interesting. I think this first 3 or 4 minutes is going to be a big factor.
It certainly is, and as you mentioned, Caleb Klein in that first quarter, 6'4" senior, had a few nice layups, and boy, a couple nice head fakes, and really getting Tri-Valley off their feet, and then able to convert. And I, layups and 2 or 3 people jumping at you with the contact, still able to finish. So a great first half for Caleb Klein. Of course, Leighton Massey doing a great job rebounding as well as scoring the ball. He's 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Riverview's doing a lot of good things in that first half.
Halftime score, 28-20, Tri-Valley out in front of Riverview. The first half stats are brought to you by Bradford Financial Group. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 740-622-3347. We're back and get the second half started. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi, I'm John Ainello, proud to serve the families, farms, and businesses that make Coshocton such a special place. For over 10 years, the John Einell Agency has been helping our neighbors find the right coverage for auto, home, life, business, farm, and annuity insurance, with options that fit your life and your budget. We're not just an agency, we're part of this community. Call TWFG Einell Insurance at 740-295-9460 for a free quote. And let's protect what matters most together.
Did you know Wits of Coshocton has lunch specials for under $5? This includes shredded chicken, grilled cheese, BLTs, or chicken salad sandwiches. Enjoy a delicious foot-long coney, bag of chips, and a 12-ounce drink for only $4. Check every Monday for the new weekly specials as well as the custard flavor of the week. On Tuesdays, all scoops are half price. Witt's Frozen Custard is now open 11 to 8 Monday through Saturday. Witt's Frozen Custard is now located inside the Coshocton Coffee Connection at 750 South 2nd Street.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your
Third quarter about to unfold. There's the whistle. Ball's in, and Riverview will have it coming out. With the basketball's going to be Cam Fitch. Fitch out the top of the circle, looking backside. Now goes over to Massey, high on the right side. Massey with the basketball, looking, now crosses over, ball stripped, and now it's mad scramble for it. And Tri-Valley comes up with it. There's a shot from the wing by Wallace. That's going to be short, no good. And here comes Wesney. Wesney crosses over nicely, gets downhill. Scoop shot's no good. LaMonica gets the rebound, and he's fouled from behind by Caleb Klein. So Tri-Valley with the basketball. That's his second. Team's first, just underway here in the second half. Tri-Valley brings it across the timeline with the ball on the wings. Jack Rappole. Rappole works right side to Patterson, now to LaMonica. LaMonica thought about it, but now gives it up. Now they just work it outside. With the basketball is Rappole. Rappole dribbles out front to Patterson. Patterson, that zone, as you mentioned, still giving Tri-Valley some trouble here. A lot of length out there for Riverview. Now they throw it all the way out front to Patterson. Penetrates, backs it out. Skip pass over there, almost had it stolen away. It was tipped. Now to go to LaMonica. Mad scramble down low. Jump ball, it'll stay with Tri-Valley.
Tell you, Chase Wright doing a great job in that zone. Really coming from the backside, just kind of swiping at it as soon as you get the ball with your back to the basket. Good hustle.
Triggering in will be Oliver Baker. Gets it in, now with the ball in the lane. Skip pass over to Patterson. He's going to try a long triple. That's going to hit long, no good. Rebound comes to Wesney. Wesney with the basketball. Crosses over to the top of the circle. Looking, picks up his dribble now. Gets it on the right wing. With the basketball is going to be Cam Fitch. Fitch picks up his dribble. Now trying to get to Dozen. Gets it away to Chase Wright. Down low. And we're going to have a bumping foul on Tri-Valley. Let's see who it's going to be in. It looks like maybe Jack Rapphole. It is. He'll be a block, and it'll be Riverview ball on the baseline. 28-20. Nobody's yet to score here in the third period. Looking, still looking. Now they go all the way into the backcourt. And with the basketball is going to be Cam Fitch. Fitch works towards the left wing, hands it to Wesney. Wesney out top. Dribbling high on the right wing. Picks up his dribble now and hands it off. With the basketball is Chase Wright. Wright almost travels, down trouble, and turns it over. With the basketball, LaMonica. LaMonica stripped from behind. There'll be a foul on. It's going to come up to number 33, Caleb Klein. That'll be his third. Team second. And getting in will be Brody Johnson, and Klein will take a break.
Massey tying his shoe.
So it'll be Tri-Valley ball on the baseline. The inbounder will be Oliver Baker. Baker inbounding. Gives to LaMonica, and he breaks free and gets a layup. Had that low pick and got loose and laid it in. First basket of the second half by anybody. Wesley almost loses it. Now gets it downhill. Just down, a little floater in the lane. That's no good. Ball is rebounded by Tri-Valley. Grabbing that rebound was Jack Rapphole. Now Rapphole gets it back. Goes into the corner. Looking for LaMonica. Now he gives it to Patterson. Now into the corner. There's a wide open look shot. It's partially blocked by Klein, and it comes up to rebound by Wesney. They get it ahead. And with the basketball out front, Riverview trying to get downhill, but he's cut off. Give it to Wesney. Riverview just taking their time, trying to run the offense. Gets it over to Wesney on the left wing. Now they hand it, trying to run a little out front. In trouble, now we've got a whistle. I think we've got a foul. Well, foul's on Riverview. I think Massey may have got caught throwing an elbow. Let's see who it's against.
It was Massey while he's trying to post up, but.
Okay, that'll be his second, I believe it's second, team's third. So it's 30-20 with 4:49 to play here in the third quarter. With the basketball, Tri-Valley. Tri-Valley gives it to Patterson. Patterson gets it across to Williams. Williams trying to get downhill, dumps it over to Williams. Wide open look for three. That's going to be no good. Rebound inside as Tri-Valley grabbing that rebound is going to be Oliver Baker. The ball was tipped. It'll stay, I believe, with Tri-Valley. And yes, it will. So with the basketball, the Dogs, and hit the ball is going to be Patterson. Only one basket's been scored here in this quarter. 30-20, Tri-Valley leads. Into the corner, back out front. Patterson with the basketball, gets the high pick, steps through, and we got a travel. We got one jump ball and one travel, but they'll go with the turnover.
Either way, it would have been
turnover.
Yep.
So that's number 8 for Tri-Valley. So Riverview gets it back with 4:16 to play in the third. With the basketball is Brody Johnson. Johnson gets it across to Wesney. Wesney tries to go down the corner and gets down there. Wesney gets it back out front to Johnson. Thought about it, now dribbles into the lane, and he's going to be fouled. Let's see who's on that's going to be on. Colton Rollison will pick up the personal foul. And Johnson and Shrimplin will get in. Cam Fitch will come out. Also taking a break will be Chase Wright. 4:02 to play. To get it in to Johnson. Johnson with the basketball is in trouble. Gets it down to Massey. Little fadeaway jumper. Spins in and out, and LaMonica rebounds. Nice move, but didn't go down. LaMonica brings it himself. Gives it up into the corner. Skip pass all the way across. Now he goes downhill. Little floater is in and out, no good. Nice rebound inside by LaMonica, and he puts it in. Ryan LaMonica, just that length and that ability to jump, gets the rebound and basket, 32-20. Massey has the basketball. Massey off the dribble, right downhill, puts it up and in. Nice move. Basket's going to be good. That was a nice move by Massey.
It was. He's really playing the point guard or playing out front very well and getting to the basket.
So he has the hoop. He has 9 now. Makes it 32-22.
Head to the line where he's 3 of 4.
So he'll shoot one, try to convert the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Massey's throw on the way. Got it. So Massey into double figures with 10 points. 32-23. LaMonica double teamed. Gets it ahead. Now they got numbers. Gets it ahead. Stops. Puts a move on. Missed it. Rebound inside. Rollison comes up to LaMonica. He puts it on the rim. Missed it. Tipped up. No good. Still battling inside. Coming up. Thought about the three and he walked. Carter Williams had the shot. Didn't take it and then walked. So 32-23 with 3:08 to play here in the third. Brogan Shrimplin will be the inbounder. Shrimplin gets it into Johnson. Johnson behind his back, gets it across the timeline. Wesney high lob. And they're going to get that one on Massey.
Oh boy.
That's one of those you might have just been good, just let that one go.
Yeah, Massey thought for sure it wasn't on him. Yeah.
So that'll be the 4th team foul. Now LaMonica has it, and here comes Tri-Valley. 32-23, that pressure bothering Tri-Valley a bit. They get it across. Gets it out front. Over there, all kinds of contact, no call. Boy, there's just all kinds of contact here. They're going to have to get a hold of this.
Yeah, it's getting pretty physical.
Foul is going to be on Brody Johnson.
You can even hear the fans yelling, you better get a hold of this game.
And at the free throw line will be LaMonica. He'll be shooting 2. Wesney went down hard, and he's going to come off. 32-23 the score with 2:42 to play here in the third quarter. First throw by LaMonica is good. LaMonica, good third. He has 12 in the ball game. And a couple players getting back in. Patterson getting in. Also Reese Neighbor for Tri-Valley. Brogan Shrimplin in. Also getting back was Chase Wright. 33-23 and 34-23 as LaMonica hits them both. Bringing the ball slowly across the timelines. Chase Wright picks up his dribble to Shrimplin. Shrimplin in trouble, dumps it down low to Massey. Has the ball stripped there. It's going to be a foul, and I believe that'll go against Baker. I think it got him across the arm. That is exactly who it was. Oliver Baker picks up the fouls, and at the line to shoot 2 will be Leighton Massey. Massey 4 of 6.
4 of 5.
4 of 5 from the line.
It's only Baker's first foul as well.
And first throw good for Massey. He has 11 in the game, now a 10-point lead at 34-24. 2:26 to play here in the quarter. Hits them both. Leighton Massey making free throws here this evening. He has 12 points, and it's now 34-25 with 2:26 to play here in the third. Riverview backs it off a little bit. Here comes Tri-Valley. Right side, goes into the corner, down at the half spot. Give and go, puts a shot on the rim and in. That's going to go to Rollison. Rollison with 5. Nice little give and go and gets the hoop. 36-25. Massey has it high on the left wing. Massey looking. Now off the dribble, trying to get downhill. Skip pass out. Long triple on the way. Bang. And it's a lefty knocking it down. Chase Wright, his first triple of the night. Back to an 8-point lead at 36-28. Tri-Valley with the ball. Thought about it. Now into the corner it goes. They back to Patterson. Patterson right wing. Rollison now down low, but nothing there. They'll back it all the way out. Skip pass across. Giving it up with the basketball is going to be Baker. And fumbling it out of bounds was number 12, Reese Neighbor. That'll be a turnover. He'll get out. LaMonica will get back. Turnover number 10 for Tri-Valley. Also getting in will be Carter Williams. 36-28 with 1:25 to play in the third. Riverview trying to hang around. Now they throw the long pass. That's going to go out of bounds. That'll be the Tri-Valley ball on the baseline where it was thrown. Turnover number 15 for Riverview. That's going to get Cam Fitch off the bench. Brody Johnson will take a break. So Tri-Valley has it with 1:25 to play in the third. Skip pass into the corner. Back out front it goes to LaMonica. Monica gives it up to Patterson. Patterson left wing. Now they dump it at the half spot. Kick it out to LaMonica. Thought about it. Penetrates. Skip pass all the way over. Wide open look for 3. That's going to be no good. Rebound comes down to number 0, Cam Fitch. And it gives it to Massey. Massey going to bring it up this time. Almost had it stripped. Has it over the left side with under a minute to play. Dribbling towards the left side. Dumps it down low. Skip pass into the corner to Brogan Shrimplin. That's going to be no good. Ball is tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Riverview. 40 seconds, 36-28 to score. Riverview hanging tough. In the corner, wide open look from 3. That's going to be no good. LaMonica rebounds the basketball and brings it himself. LaMonica. Skip pass down low to Rollison, spins, puts it in. Rollison with 4 1/4, 7 in the game. Now it's a 10-point lead at 38-28 with 20 seconds to play here in the quarter. Try to lob it down, they'll turn it over. Nothing there, and here comes Tri-Valley with probably the last shot of the quarter with 8 seconds. Steps in, the ball is stolen away, bad pass. Ball is tipped. They get it down, throws one up, in and out, no good, and that's the end of the third quarter. So Tri-Valley has a 10-point lead at 38-28. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
It's the Start Something New sales event at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Coshocton, and the deals are bigger than ever. Right now, drive home a new Chrysler Pacifica with 1.9% financing, or step up to a 2026 Ram 1500 and get 0% interest. Plus, because you're shopping local, save up to $8,600 off MSRP. Just real savings from the dealership that's been serving Coshocton County for years. Hurry in today to Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Otsego Avenue in Coshocton, or shop us 24/7 at jeffdrennan.com.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back that health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Fourth quarter, 38-28. We're just about ready to get things started in the period. It'll be Riverview basketball when we resume play. There's the whistle, and Riverview will trigger in with Chase Wright. Gets it to Wesney. Carter Wesney has the basketball. Working towards the right wing, as loses it, coming up with it, scrambling for it, and did not able to get it. He dove for it, but just couldn't keep it in play. So it'll be Riverview basketball on the far sideline. 7:50 to play in the ball game. It's a 38-28 10-point lead for Tri-Valley. Wesney crosses over, hands the ball out to Johnson. Johnson with the basketball, looking, now in trouble, trying to find somebody, and he turns it over. LaMonica has it, brings it across, stops, takes it downhill, puts up the shot, and then is fouled.
Nice take by LaMonica. He'll head to the free throw line where he's 4 of 4 in the ball game.
And Brody Johnson picks up now. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate good for famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. First throw by LaMonica drops right through. He has 14 in the ball game. Massey gets back, just a brief break. So LaMonica with the throw. Gives him an 11-point lead. And that's in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Caleb Klein. Klein rebounds, hands it to Wesney. 39-28 to score. Wesney works left side, hands the basketball off to Wright. Wright picks it up, trying to go, and he throws it away. Turnover for Riverview. That is their 18th. That's been the problem. That pressure Tri-Valley puts on you. They've just not been able to control that. 7:12 to play. Quickly Tri-Valley crosses the timeline out to Patterson. Patterson dribbles right wing. Gets it back out to LaMonica. LaMonica dribbles the left side. Now back out front. High lob pass to LaMonica and tried to dunk. Didn't get it. Rebound came down to Wesney and thought it was, but the ball got into Patterson's hand and he's going to be fouled.
Boy, I watched that kind of play unfold with that zone, and boy, there was a hard screen set on Leighton Massey, and not hard to where you were running and hitting a brick wall, but where it looked like an offensive line blocking defense there. Just kind of pushed him out of the way. Ryan LaMonica came out of nowhere. Missed the dunk, though.
Dumps it down in, and Rawson lays it in. That's the second time they've just run that little curl inside, and once again, it's going to be Rollison with the hoop. He's up to 9 points. Out front's pitch. He has the basketball. Picks it up, gives it up to Matt. Dumps it down low. Johnson gets it out to Wesney. Wesney trying to get downhill. Skip pass out, has it deflected, stolen away by Rollison. Rollison coming in and scores it. Rollison takes it coast to coast after the steal, and he's got 11. It makes it a 43-28 game. We'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the Player of the Game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
And welcome back to Riverview. If you have a run-in with a deer, make sure you get your vehicle fixed the right way. Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Brillhart's now offers car rentals and towing. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton.
5-0 run to start the fourth quarter for Tri-Valley. They've now opened up a 15-point lead at 43-28.
Yeah, Tri-Valley really had some well-designed plays and, really getting had a great set off of the zone there to get Ryan LaMonica an alley-oop dunk. Just happened to miss it, but, boy, he can jump.
All right, Riverview will have the basketball down 15 now with 6:20 to play. They get the basketball in. With the ball is going to be Chase Wright. Wright trying to get it across. There's going to be a double dribble. Tried to pick it up, couldn't do it, and had both hands on it. So that's the 20th turnover tonight for Riverview.
And again, a lot of that stems just from ball pressure by Tri-Valley.
And here the ball is going to be Troy Patterson. Patterson running the offense. Hands it out front with the ball wrap hole. Penetrates into the corner. There's a 3 ball on the way. That's going to be in and out, no good. But LaMonica's there for another rebound. Skips it out. Patterson backs it out, and they'll reset the offense. LaMonica, a little fade away in the lane. Bex missed it. And this time it's Brogan Shrimplin gobbling up the rebound. Here comes Wesney in a hurry. Carter Wesney gets downhill, throws a shot up, no good, and the ball's loose. And it'll stay with Tri-Valley. Oh, no, Riverview, excuse me. It's tipped out of bounds by Tri-Valley. So with the basketball will be Jack Rappold. It will be Charles Chase Wright. He gets it all the way out front. With the basketball, Cam Fitch. Fitch gets the high pick. Now he's picked up. Fitch trying to get downhill, but it's cut off. Now gives it out front. Nice move, and scoring the basket's going to be Chase Wright. Chase Wright with 7 points. Quickly the other way, into the corner it goes. Dumps it into LaMonica, and we've got a foul from behind on Wesney. And it'll be out of bounds underneath the hoop. And getting in for Riverview will be Reed Johnson. Brogan Shrimplin will take a break. They've run that curl and had scored on it about 3 times tonight. This time they go out for a nice defensive effort by Johnson. Johnson throws it up, missed it, and the rebound comes to Tri-Valley's Patterson. Patterson brings it himself, has numbers, takes it all the way and just floats one up, missed it. Ball tipped around, and this time Massey grabs it. Leighton Massey grabs the rebound. Leighton Massey will bring it himself for Riverview, 43-30. 13-point lead for Tri-Valley. Massey trying to push his way inside, cut off, back out front. Stops, trying to get down, but turned it over. LaMonica gives it up to Patterson. Patterson takes it to length and scores, and he's fouled. Troy Patterson, 14 points in the ball game tonight. A little hesitation dribble, drew the personal foul. And Cam Fitch picks it up. It's now a 15-point lead and trying to make it 16 with 4:42 to play. Free throw, missed it again. He struggled from the line. He's had a good night, but not from the free throw line. So with the basketball will be Riverview. Left side to Wesney, right side to Wesney. Jumps it down to Massey. Massey squares. Backdoor cut. Five Black gets the call. That's Oliver Baker, picks up the personal foul. That'll be Riverview ball on the baseline. That's his 3rd personal foul. And we'll stay right here as Tri-Valley wants to take a 30-second timeout.
Maryland's Natural Foods is proud to support our hometown athletes. Just like their teams, they believe in going above and beyond. That's why they only carry the highest quality vitamins, supplements, and teas to keep you and your family thriving. Visit them on Main Street and see why Maryland's has been our community's health store for over 40 years.
The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. 45-30. Tri-Valley's opened it up a bit here in the 4th.
They certainly have, starting to shoot the ball extremely well also.
And my partner just lost his headset talking with the official.
The official, he saw me from he's been laughing the whole game, had to come over and give me a fist bump. I thought he was going to say something. Oh, boy.
All right, it'll be Riverview ball on the baseline. 4:24 to play. Looking, still looking. Now they go high out front to Carter Wesney. Wesney thought he was about to fall out of bounds, almost lost bounds. Then they don't turn it over. Good hustle by Johnson running it down. Now pressure being applied, and he travels. That is 22 turnovers tonight for Riverview.
Compared to 12 for the Scotties.
So it'll be Tri-Valley basketball on the baseline with 4:12 to play. Trying to get it in. They go all the way out. And it's going to be over and back. Has lost his balance a little bit. And turnover number 13 for the Dogs. So it'll be out of bounds to Riverview. Trying to get it in, and they lob it all the way in the backcourt. With the basketballs, Cam Fitch hands it out to Johnson, and he throws it away. Rollison heads there himself, and he tried to dunk, and he missed it. So out front it goes. Penetrating Patterson, gets it into the corner, back out front. There's a three ball on the way, right through for Jack Rappole. We had that, we were watching that from our angle. It was a perfect angle, and it looked like it was three all the way. And now it'll be a 30-second timeout. 48-30 to score. We'll stay right here. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Been a struggle all night for Tri-Valley, but they've finally taken control of this game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they certainly have. Causing a few turnovers. Boy, I think Riverview, 7 turnovers here in this fourth quarter, and I think that's caused a lot, and getting a lot of layups, getting a lot of good, easy open looks, and really running the floor well. But 2 turnovers in the fourth quarter for Tri-Valley, and again 7 for Riverview. So I think that's kind of the difference maker here in this fourth quarter. But a lot of hustle, started to pick up the physicality there late in the third quarter, and here to the fourth quarter, both teams running some full court pressure as well. So a few turnovers off of that as well.
All right, it'll be Riverview basketball with 3:38 to play in the ball game. 18-point lead at 48-30. And they throw it away. Turnover, back out to LaMonica. He steps through. Nice move, missed it. But Rollison keeps it alive, and following it in is Ryan LaMonica. And now all of a sudden it's up to a 20-point game. Here comes Massey, dumps it down low, and they almost turned it over, but the ball was not able to be handled by Tri-Valley, so it'll be Riverview ball on the baseline. 50-30 our score with 3:24 to play. Shrimplin looking, lobs it out front to Wesney. Wesney dumps it wide open inside. Now he picks up his dribble, trying to find somebody. Now he gets it out front. Johnson throws it out to Massey. Leighton Massey hands it out to Wesney. Carter Wesney down, throws up a shot and missed it. Tipped in by Massey. Oh. Leighton Massey with 14 points in the ball game leads the way for Riverview. Patterson has it, trying to dribble out of trouble. Gets it over to Baker. Oliver Baker doesn't dribble into the double team. Gets it over to LaMonica. LaMonica steps through and missed it. Battled for it, but rebound comes down to Rappole. Now a three ball by Patterson's no good. This time the rebound comes down to Riverview, and that's Isaac Kiliani who's checked in. He gets the rebound to Johnson. Johnson has it out front with 2:25 to play. 50-32, and now Coach Jennings wants a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
As we get older, planning ahead becomes more important than ever. At Bratton Law, LLC in Coshocton, attorneys Kelly Bratton and Corey Laney help you protect what you've worked hard for. From wills and trusts to Medicaid planning, guardianships, and real estate, their team takes the time to listen and guide you every step of the way. Call 740-202-9557 or visit BrattonLawCoshocton.com. Bratton Law, trusted legal care right here at home.
Tell you what, took a while, but Tri-Valley's pulled away here in the fourth quarter, but it's been a good effort by the Bears.
Yeah, certainly so. Tri-Valley, an outstanding basketball team, very athletic as well. And I tell you, we talked about it before the game. The Bears playing extremely well at home, and I think they've done just that here tonight. With their zone defense, causing some turnovers, getting some points, getting some good looks. I'd say the Bears have held their own here this evening.
All right, it'll be out of bounds. I believe Riverview will have it with 2:25 to play. Kiliani will be no, it will not be. Brogan Shrimplin will be the inbounder. All right, we're ready to go. They get it in with the basketball. Carter Wesney. Wesney out front, guarded by Rollison. Wesney turns it over. Here they come with numbers. Gives it back, steps through, misses the layup. It's Baker, and a rebound comes down to Wesney. Wesney gets it out to Massey. Massey has it batted away from behind by Troy Patterson. It'll be a Riverview ball on the baseline. Caleb Klein will get back. And Wesney will take a break with 2:06 to play. Riverview gets it down low to Klein. He spins and scores again. Caleb Klein, a big night offensively for that young man. Klein with 10 points in the double figures. Here comes Tri-Valley. Patterson, and he's going to be fouled by Johnson. Brody Johnson will pick up the foul. Be the 5th, and that'll be 2 shots coming to Troy Patterson. But it's been a struggle for Troy at the free throw line here this evening.
He is 1 of 3 from the line.
So he's at the line to shoot 2. His first throw's good.
I think he came out, and Patterson came out at the half, or I think maybe in the third quarter, or excuse me, the fourth quarter with, had some wrist tape on there, so kind of holding his wrist.
He has 15 points. He's had a big night, and 16 as he hits them both. 52-34. Massey brings it across for the Bears. Massey dribbles into the left corner. Now he throws it away. And here comes Tri-Valley with numbers. They just step through, and Patterson's going to be fouled. He'll shoot 2 more. Turnover number 26 tonight for Riverview. That will get you beat most nights.
Certainly will. Certainly doesn't help. Patterson again back at the free throw line where he's 3 of 5.
Continues his fine night, and his first throw rolls in. 17 points, and Tri-Valley's emptied their bench. And Leighton Massey's going to come out for Riverview, or yes, he'll be come out. He's had an outstanding night as well for the Bears. Second throw by Patterson, misses, rebound inside, putting it back up and in is going to be Oliver Lanning. Kind of stepped in, got the putback. And here comes Johnson, steps through and into all kinds of traffic, but I think he managed to draw a foul out of all that.
He certainly did. Definitely took a hit.
So it'll be out of bounds to Riverview. 55-34. Still looking. Now they get it into Johnson. Johnson dribbles to the left wing. Stops, puts up a shot. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Hunter Nauer, who checked in. Nauer gives the basketball up. Working right side. Jamison had it down low and trying to push it up. There's going to be a foul as Nauer tried to score the hoop. And back at the line will be Hunter Nauer. He'll be his first opportunity. Line is out, and getting back will be Cam Fitch.
That's his 5th foul, Klein's.
Nauer's first throw, front iron, no good. We'll try to split the pair. Second throw's up, and that one's good. It's his first point of the night. Makes it 55-34 with 1:05 to play in the ball game. Johnson, backdoor cut to Johnson. Little fade away in the lanes, no good. Ball batted around, comes up to Kiliani, and he scores. Isaac Kiliani gets a basket for Riverview. Down inside and laying it in once again is going to be Oliver Lanning. He's had 2 hoops here in the 4th. Makes it a 58-36 Tri-Valley lead. Gives it up to Kiliani. Johnson, he steps back for a long triple. That's no good. Ball batted around, and the rebound comes down to Max Burdine. All right, with the basketball, Tri-Valley, we've got 20 seconds to play. Jamison downhill, scores the hoop. Aaron Jamison gets his first basket of the night. 10 seconds to go, 60-36 to score. And Johnson has it, and let's see what Brogan Shrimplin's just going to do. He's going to take a shot at the buzzer, and it's going to go in. Brogan Shrimplin will get a triple at the buzzer. But that's going to do it as Tri-Valley has come into Riverview and defeated the Bears by a score of 60-39. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving families for over 7
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
Buying, selling, or refinancing your home? Here's something you might not know. You get to choose your title company. At Dogwood Title LLC, they put you in control. Their team is local, experienced, and dedicated to making your closing smooth, accurate, and stress-free. They work with your lender or realtor, or without them, to protect your property rights from contract to keys. Don't leave one of your biggest investments to chance. Choose the team that puts you first. Dogwood Title LLC, where your home's story is protected. Call them today at 740-202-9557 or visit dogwoodtitlellc.com.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. It seems like you hear more about deer accidents every day. If you have an accident with a deer or any other collision, come see us at Coshocton Collision Center. We put you, the customer, first by using the newest environmental-friendly paint products from PPG to preserve our environment. We complete repairs as promised, and we guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson Carpet and Furniture, or give us a call at 623-7347.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Doctors Brian Dunlap and Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized, gentle care that you deserve. Their goal is to simply help their patients keep all their teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 740-622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website, CoshoctonDentistry.com.
It was a struggle tonight, but Tri-Valley prevails as they have a big second half, and they defeat Riverview here this evening by a score of 60-39. Tri-Valley jumped out early, led 19-9 at the end of the first break, and was 28-20 at halftime. It was a 10-point lead in the third quarter, but Riverview just kept hanging right in there. But got it down to 6 at one point, but the third quarter ended 38-28. Big fourth quarter for the Dogs, and they pulled away to win at 60-39. Taking a look at individual scoring first for Tri-Valley, they were led by their guard, Troy Patterson. Patterson finished with 17 points, 12 of those coming in the first half. He had 3 triples, 2 two-point field goals, and 4 free throws for his 17-point total. Also in double figures, Ryan LaMonica. LaMonica inside with 16 points. He had a triple. He also had 4 2-pointers and 4 free throws for 16 points. Colton Rollison also in double figures tonight with 11 on 5 field goals and a free throw. Also getting involved tonight with 4 points each was Oliver Lanning and Oliver Baker. 3 points for Jack Rappold, 2 points for Aaron Jamison, 2 points for Carter Williams, and 1 point for Hunter Nauer. That is the 60-point total for Tri-Valley. For Riverview, they were led by Leighton Massey. Massey had 14 points in the ball game. He had 4 field goals, 6 free throws for that 14-point total. Caleb Klein was also in double figures. He had 5 field goals for 10 points. Rounding out the scoring, Chase Wright had 7. Cam Fitch had 3. 3 points for Brogan Shrimplin, 2 points for Isaac Kiliani. That is the 39-point total for the Bears. Now with the final team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As mentioned, Tri-Valley a winner over Riverview 60-39. 3-point land, Tri-Valley was 5 of 20, shooting 25%. Riverview was 3 of 10, shooting 30%. 2-point field goals, Tri-Valley was 17 of 29, shooting 58%. Riverview was 12 of 27, shooting 44%. From the free throw line, Tri-Valley 11 of 17, shooting 64%. Riverview was 6 of 9, shooting 66%. In the rebounding department, it was Tri-Valley out-rebounding Riverview 29-26, and turnovers, Tri-Valley with 13, Riverview with 26. Taking a look at leading rebounders in the ball game, we had 5 rebounds for Carter Wesney, 5 rebounds for Leighton Massey, and 3 rebounds for Caleb Klein. Taking a look for Tri-Valley, the Scotties were leading the way with both teams, 11 big rebounds to Ryan LaMonica, 3 rebounds to Troy Patterson and Colton Rollison.
Well, I'll tell you what, Chris, it was one of those games, it ends up, a 21-point game. But I'll tell you what, Riverview, I thought, really played well. They played hard. I think the physicality, they were able to match Tri-Valley's physicality in the game. And, with that zone and all that length, sometimes it's very difficult to penetrate that Riverview defense.
Yeah, it certainly is. Boy, sometimes you go into the game with a good athletic, big, tall, strong basketball team as Tri-Valley is, and Riverview sure wasn't scared. They came out in that. Well, they came out in the man, and that really didn't work as well. But the zone really worked well for the Bears. And as you mentioned, that length inside, boy, Leighton Massey just spreads that wingspan. He's got about block to block on each side. So that presented some trouble for Tri-Valley, but. It really felt like it was a much closer game most of the game, and I didn't think that Riverview would match the physicality of Tri-Valley, because Tri-Valley, they just hound you defensively. I mean, they are in the passing lanes. It's backdoor cuts are about the only thing you're going to get, and I think Riverview did an outstanding job both offensively and defensively. And again, towards the end of the game, Tri-Valley started to run away with it, get a few turnovers, and started to kind of run away with it. A few free throws as well. But hats off to the Bears. I thought they played a great game here this evening. And, of course, Tri-Valley, they're always a very solid basketball team. But give a lot of credit to the Bears tonight.
All right, last order of business for us will be the Warehouse Steak and Stein player of the game. We're going to go one each way here this evening. For Tri-Valley, it's going to be Troy Patterson with that 17 points. He really got them off and running in the first half of that 12 first-half points, so he'll be the recipient of a gift certificate. As well as for Riverview, it'll be Leighton Massey. Massey with his 14 points, 5 or 6 rebounds, about 2 or 3 block shots as well. So those players will be recipients of gift certificates, giving the famous Warehouse cheeseburger or the legendary onion rings courtesy of Warehouse Steak and Stein in Roscoe Village. Want to thank the Claxon Communication Gang, Jaron, Aber, and Drew Dunlap here tonight. Harper J's back at WTNS Central. My partner's Chris Wallace. Once again, the final score here tonight is Tri-Valley improves to 7-4 as they defeat Riverview by a score of 60-39. I'm Steve Corries. Have a nice evening, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.